Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We've got the Charlotte Hornets and the Miami Heat. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Charlotte, Livingston is out there with Muhammad. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Chandler in at the 3 slot. Oubre, no one around him. Here's Jordan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here is Livingston, defended by Paul. It's a pick by Love. Livingston kicks to Chandler. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And Nene with the stop.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
On defense, Miami. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Drummond a screen. This one for 3. Love, no luck. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any room in his jump shot, but when he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
All right, Doris, thanks. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Love the pass to Chandler. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Oubre. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And the second free throw, good. And the Hornets with possession here. 4-point game. Here is Livingston, defended by Paul. A wide open look for Love. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Love with the buckets.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Shot is off.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Feeds it to Chandler. Down low. Love inside. He's against Jordan. And again, Kevin Love.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Paul can't get it to go.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. We cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
The Hornets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Miami trailing. Nene at the elbow. He kicks to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Oubre dishes to Jordan. Pass to Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Chandler goes in. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Ryan in the post. Muhammad covering. No good with the layup. Here is Livingston. Chandler attacking the 10-footer. Here's Drummond, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Here is Livingston. Dishes to Muhammad. And Drummond kicks to Chandler. Here's Muhammad. Again, the Hornets score.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for. Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team, and you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Hezonja comes in for Wilson Chandler. Porter's checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. And Roten subbed in for Sean Livingston. Here's Hezonja following the score by Derrick Rose. Porter passes to Roten. Tries a 3. No luck. The Heat go the other way with it. Rose attacking.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Charlotte in the lead. Here's Love. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Love's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Porter. Finished off the break.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Rose. And it's sent back by Bogut. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Here's Rose. 6-point game. To the left wing. Here's Mirotic. Nailed from three-point land. Mirotic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Love. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
On the wing, Miller. Pass to Henson, and stolen by Love. Here's Roten. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of off. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
You know, they're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
The Heat trail by 7. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. We've got Wilson Chandler. Porter is out there with Livingston. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Bogut in a power forward. And here are the Hornets now after Kelly Oubre missed from long range. Here's Livingston, and it's Miami with the rebound. 3-on-3. Oubre, good. Oubre's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Heat.
Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up. Here
is Livingston, defended by Paul. There's Porter with the three, and he gets it to go. Porter's got 5 now.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
The shot by Kobe, no good. Hornets leading by 8. Livingston kicks to Bogut. Chandler outside. And there's the feed to Porter. Lets it go from deep. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
And the Heat call time here.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And some changes here for the Heat. Nene comes in for Mirotic, and it's Rose in for Oubre. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Muhammad's checked in. Left side Rose. Kicks it to Paul. Outside, Kobe. From deep. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Kobe's got his second bucket of the night. Bryant's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Here is Livingston, defended by Paul. Drummond a screen. And taken away by Paul. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Paul's running, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Boy, you got to love it. Picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Counts for 2.
Yeah, it does. Almost makes it a little more special, though, when you can have a little bit of grace as opposed to just the full Monty with the power.
Livingston goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Hornets lead by 8.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to